My fault, chat. Let's get right. I mean, 6 more to go. I'm gonna try to do this shit today. To Dizzy. Ray Leaded. Let's get these 26.
Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
It's Roy Jones Jr. It's Sugar Ray Leonard. No.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
So much hype surrounding this big.
Let's get it.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Throws the jab, but does not score.
Dang, this one, no connection.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab doesn't find a home. Good counter punching. Well done with that counter shot. Can't land that jab. A perfect counter lands. So much firepower here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy. And there's the bell to start round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every trick.
You'd like to see more jabs. Hold it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect punch. The jab not finding its target. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Roy Jones and Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The charts action from both of these fighters. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones and now. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You missed with that jab. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Punch, counter punch. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Bro, Sammy steps to the side instead of stepping in. So they can take.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Quick punch scores. action, and they are giving us action. Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ.
My God.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what I was supposed to dad the whole fight. I mean, that whole round. Of course. Random match by Fury.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones and there's the bell for round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Do you believe what we are seeing? That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Yeah, side to
Nice counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones. And this is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They both want a highlight reel knockout. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Didn't land that jab. The straight right just misses. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice punch. Beautiful counter punch. Oh, what a punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Small round, even though you got that.
Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Easy money.
Talk about Roy Jones and there's the bell for round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Fantastic punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Jab does not score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can't score with that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Roy Jones, baby. Let's go. Another one down.
You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels.
Yo.
One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to
won that last round to put me up
hard lesson.
this round.
I totally agree.
Rolled it in. For me, close bang up. But the last 3 rounds, I tried telling it, it was me. It was me. For me. Daddies.